What's going on, guys? It's your boy Az, back here with another one. Now today we're gonna be taking a look at a very important milestone here, which is crossing the 1,080 days mark. And now that's important because yeah, that's almost been like pretty much 3 years at this game. So we'll have a look at my roster, what I'm currently working on, what I'm currently doing right now with some characters, and talking about the arena raids and blitzes and all that good stuff there. But yeah, as you guys will see there, looks like we're also crossing pretty close to the 4,500 battles in the arena as well, which is quite a bit. And obviously now we've got the increased level cap, so you see that there is a level 80 there. And now we just jump into my quick profile here so you guys can have a look at my collection power and my strongest power. So collection power is 8.8 and strongest team is 576. And we're MVP 30 times. That's not too bad. Let's see here, all-time arena rank, and currently I'm sitting at around arena 35, and my blitz rank is actually 34 too, just from the recent blitz. So that's pretty nice there. All right, so let's before we get into my roster here, I do get a lot of questions about if I'm actually free to play or if I'm just making it up, and we're just gonna quickly jump into my account purchases here. So the screen's gonna go a little sideways. I apologize. See account history. So we'll flip this back when I do my videos, when I correct it. But yeah, obviously it always gets a little wonky here when you flip screens. And as you guys will see there, we can take a look at my last 90-day purchases, and you can kind of go through the streams. Now we're not gonna go through everything here. I've done this on previous videos as well, so you guys can always have a look at my other ones. But yeah, essentially here we'll go into the all section for 2017 because that's when I started playing the game. And why isn't this working? 2017. Oh, did I hit backwards on purpose? Oh, here we go. Okay, so let's go right back to the beginning here, which is February. I guess that's when I was playing Clash Royale. And as you guys will see here, mainly zeros, 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 zeros. And we'll go into December because that's actually when this game was released for New Zealand, Canada, Australia, I think. And it was early release for those guys there. Where is that game? Here it is. December 18th. So that's when I first installed the game and we had early release. So that's when I started playing. So that's 2017. And now we can jump into, let's see here. We can jump into 2018. Yeah, this makes it so confusing sometimes. So we can jump into 2018. You guys can see all my app purchases for 2018. Again, so we're starting from the top here, December, so we're obviously gonna go towards just January, but as you guys will see here, just basically my purchases. And yeah, and I mean I do have a purchase on another game. I think it was Pokemon Go. Let me just have a look here. I don't think it's this year. Nope. Okay, so that way at least you guys know I'm using the account and I'm not making it up just for the video. But again, we'll go into 2019. And I do believe in 2019 I bought some coins for Pokemon Go. So let's have a look here. We should be able to find that. Zeros. So I did buy iCloud as well. I had to expand my storage there for a month. I wanted to try it out, see how it was. Didn't like it. Never bought more. So yeah, I don't know where that went, but it was a pretty big purchase. Oh, I might have. Okay, I don't see it here. So again, so you guys know I'm using the account and I'm not making this up. But I will say this. Let's see here. Last 90 days again. Now I believe it might have been in actually 2018 that I made that purchase, and I might have missed that. So we're just gonna jump back in here. See if we can find that purchase. I think it was 50 bucks or something like that. 50 bucks, where are you? There we go. Okay, so 50 bucks, September 17th. They had some crazy event and I got the offer there. But yeah, as you guys will see there, I try not to spend money on the game, but I have made purchases. And now, having said that, we're gonna jump back into the game now. So you guys have seen my purchases, and like I said, we've made purchases in the past on other things, but not in Marvel Strike Force. I am 100% free to play. So without further ado, let's have a look at the roster. So I have saved up a lot of my Red Star promotion credits for characters that I know that are going to be future proof, like for example Phoenix and Mr. Sinister, where I feel like they're going to be needed in all the game modes for probably for a long time to come. And for sure, that's why I've invested my red stars in those guys. And then other ones I've gotten lucky with is Black Bolt and Maul. I had the 5-star drop on their red star events. Save your red stars for that type of events. And Emma Frost as well. I used my promotion credits. I think we had a free 5-star red unlock because of the fact that they had a little boo-boo from their end. So that's nice. And let's see here. We got a 5-star screen from the recent event. Anti-Venom as well from the recent event. And yeah, so far it's been pretty good. Looking at my roster here now. And what am I working on? Well, what am I working on here now? I'm trying to get my Black Order up. As you guys will see there, I've got Ultimus as well. 5 reds, because I do have Dark Dimension 3 unlocked. And yeah, let's see here. What else am I working on? I guess now we're trying to level up the Prim Techs, but I've just decided to avoid leveling those guys up because, yeah, I'm not going to level up characters specifically just for one game mode. I feel like that's kind of a waste of resources, so I'm not going to be doing that, but I'll probably get them up to 70 and, you know, still get them up to tier 9 or something in the long run, but obviously not in a big hurry. And then these guys, well, don't spend your resources on these guys because, yeah, they're just not worth leveling. But, yeah, we'll just go back up here so you guys can have another look. But again, Primtex, I mean, they're definitely a good team. Definitely right now, seems like all the whales are using a Primtech variation on the Dark Dimension 4. So they're definitely going to be effective, but I just don't want to invest that kind of resource into characters only for one game mode. And I'm going to take my time this time. I rushed into Dark Dimension 3 with Shield Trooper. Wasn't too happy about that. But this time I'll take my time, and if they release better characters or they have better characters, then we can use those ones. But this time I'm going to take a more patient approach because I don't feel like we need to rush to get into it. Because, yeah, there's a ton of materials you need for Dark Dimension 4. And I've been trying to buy them. But, again, you need like 200 and some of these materials. And it's a ton of materials. So we're going to take our time this time with it. So that's basically my roster. And like I said again, just got to be patient with the game. It's a long-term game, and you're not going to get these characters overnight. Lots of these characters have come and gone with their events, and obviously if you're a long-term player like myself, it gives you the best advantage to be tuning into the game and playing it consistently. So like for the events, for when they change farming nodes, that sort of thing. Red Skull's coming, I think, this week. And what else are they doing? Oh yeah, they're changing the Black Widow and the Hulk, or excuse me, Thor. Thor and Black Widow. And yeah, that's gonna get some shuffling. And oh yeah, I guess we can talk about the fact that I was barely able to make it into 5 stars for stature. Didn't want to spend too many cores. But yeah, anyhow, that's it for that part. We'll take a look at my blitz now. Blitzing, we're not going to talk too much about blitzing other than the fact that we do have that symbiote event, so make sure you guys are blitzing like crazy. Recent one, we did get rank 34. I think I went a little crazy, but that's fine. I like that extra cushion. And if you guys need to take a look at my teams I'm using, link is in the description. I made a previous video on that, and we'll just collect the rewards for that. Actually, I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. But yeah, we will just upgrade. Oh, where'd you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go, Ghost? I think he's at the bottom here because I didn't favorite him anymore. Alright. So I guess I have to rank him up in order to get him to 4 stars. So that's what we'll do. Alright, it's nice. 4 reds. Perfect. So 32,000. Not too bad. Not too bad. And as far as arena goes, consistently hitting the top 50. And again, if you guys want to see what team I'm using, link is in the description. I made another video on that. I don't think we need to waste any time on that. But I consistently hit the top 50, so obviously that gives me quite a bit of an advantage in terms of the extra power cores. And the occasional time I can smash into the top 20. Raids. What am I talking about raids here? We're doing difficulty 5. The team I'm using is currently the Symbiotes. And again, links in the description. I'm not going to go into that because, you know, you don't want to watch a 30-minute video on everything. But link is in the description if you guys are interested in the team I'm using. And obviously, we are sticking with the symbiotes, and they're pretty much able to get me pretty much up until the last, I think this is note 12 or 11, but they can pretty much do that, and they've done a pretty exceptional job. So that's why I've been spending a lot of resources getting them leveled up. And Dark Dimension, Dark Dimension 4. And yeah, like I said earlier, they're using, there's a combination of Primtex, and I mean, Tadano wasn't even using, never mind, he was using Yellow Jacket there at the far right. But yeah, some guys aren't even using any of the Primtech characters, so Disinfectant here isn't using any of them. But so far, Fate's been doing pretty good. He's been able to four. Let's see. Okay, no, he's using 5 characters there. So right around the 4th node, they switch over to global characters. And again, you can see that they're sticking with 4 characters. So that's nice to see that you don't need 5 to get going. Just like in Dark Dimension 3, once you have the 5 to unlock the mode, you can use any number of characters in the consecutive nodes. What's interesting here is the fact that that we haven't seen Tadano past node 3 yet, so he must it's interesting. Yeah, he must be either he doesn't have enough global characters or something, or whichever. But yeah, as you can see here, Fate's actually doing a killer job. I think he's on node 6 then, which is pretty amazing. They're both, it seems like these guys are both formatting it, and wow. So I'm definitely I was leaning towards Black Widow originally already, but now this just reconfirms it, and I think I'm going to be starting some resources on her and getting her up to 14. Just because, yeah, she's fast, she's got the stun, she's got the utility, and she's cheap. So that's really nice to see that we can take advantage of that. Alright, so that's all we got, guys. So we covered all that other good stuff there, but as you guys can say and can tell, yeah, I've been playing the game for a while, and hopefully you guys are, you guys are probably getting up there as well in the days, but yeah, it's a big milestone, and I'm gonna stay free to play as long as I can with this game, just because, yeah, I've spent a lot of money on Avengers Alliance, which was kind of like a predecessor game to this, and then they kind of just like belly upped it. Game went kind of, bust, and I spent a lot of money on that game, so it kind of scarred me a bit. So that's why I'm refusing to spend any money on this game, and plus, because I am a long-term player, it's given me that advantage. I was playing before the game even released. It was like a meta stage. But one last thing I'll leave you guys with. Make sure you guys are saving all your orbs. We should have based on the data mine, we should have an event coming up here. And yeah, and then what I've been doing too is saving all the war credits that you get, the orbs specifically. I think there's a new orange gear orb you can get. So make sure you're saving that, because yeah, I've been saving mine for a while, and I think the only time I'll probably open these up is maybe when I'm level 80 and I'm close to getting maybe 1 or 2 characters, and then maybe I'll open these up to see where it gets me. But in the meantime, I'm hoarding these like crazy. And just like last year when we had the Orb Avalanche event, save your orbs, because there's going to be a milestone coming based on the data mine, and you're going to be opening up a lot of orbs for free points. So I've been saving these for a while, haven't really had the need to open up these orange, so that's why they're there. But that's the last thing I will leave you guys with. And as I already said, if you guys have characters that you have 100% confidence in and you want to level up or red star promote, save it up, because that's the best way to get a 6 or a 7 star you want. And luckily for me, I do blitz like crazy, so usually I'm able to get the 4-star unlock on new characters. So that's the advantage I have, but only because I can hit a lot of blitz points and I've got big rosters. So that just comes from playing the game for so long and having that advantage. But yeah, just shout out to Casino and his team as well for the blitz predictions. That usually gives people an idea of how far to push, and usually if you want to make sure you can get at least a required threshold for those blitzes, I usually go a little bit extra, plus 1 or 2 million, just to make sure. So if it says 36, I usually go with 37, 38, just to make sure. And yeah, you don't want to be that number 101 or something and miss the cutoff for the red star. So that's my logical thinking there. But anyways, guys, that's all we got for this time. Thank you for checking me out. And yeah, I will leave you guys with that. Stay safe and stay healthy. We'll see you in the next one.